The global launch of Bloodstrike is around the corner, so I decided to make a short but detailed guide on how you all can prepare yourselves for the launch, in order to give yourselves the advantage above everyone else. When the game finally launches, you will be able to dominate most lobbies. The first tip is totally obvious, and that is to get access to the game before it launches, especially if it's not yet available in your region. As we all know, Bloodstrike has been in its soft launch, making it only available to a few countries for 5 to 6 months now. If you live in one of those countries, you can actually go to your Apple Store or Android Play Store, download the game, and start playing today. But if you live outside those countries, you are going to need to use a VPN or a third-party app store like APKpure to download Bloodstrike. By far, this is the best way to get ahead, as you will be able to learn the game mechanics and movements earlier. Another important thing you get to learn is map knowledge, which is very important and takes time. If you want to learn how to download the game, I'll leave my old video from my old channel in the description, so check it out. Now there are a few things that I have drafted out that I think if you can follow and do each of them, you will be in a really good position on your first day when the game goes global. One of the things I think you should do before Bloodstrike goes global is to start leveling up your guns. Bloodstrike has a very interesting and amazing leveling up system. You have to play and use guns to level them up and get better attachments to build your loadout. So, you have the next 2 weeks to download and get in and start grinding those guns. Now, there is a faster way to level up your guns in Bloodstrike. But before I show you, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notifications bell, so you don't miss any of my videos, and if you don't, your account will get banned. Now, in Bloodstrike, there is a card called Weapon Bonus Card. What this card does is that it multiplies the leveling up progress of your weapons by 2 at the end of each match when turned on, making you able to unlock weapons attachments faster, putting you way ahead. Making it possible for you to log in on day 1, and start grinding ranked lobbies with the best weapons and attachments. Another thing you want to do is set up your HUD display and get used to it, which could take some time. Because when Bloodstrike goes global, there is going to be a lot of new players or those who just started mobile gaming. You probably want to use the few weeks to get ahead of these new guys. So, if you are a 3 fingers player like me or a 4 fingers claw player or even maybe an iPad player, you can hop in, set up your HUD to fit your play style. I will be making a HUD display guide after the launch, and you don't want to miss out on that. Another thing you want to do before the global launch is getting new friends to grind with on Bloodstrike, as lobbies are going to be sweaty on that day. You probably won't want to solo queue with annoying randoms. Games like this are best played with friends. If you are looking to find or make new Bloodstrike friends, then feel free to join my Discord, the link will be in the description, and also a WhatsApp group link with lots of English-speaking players. Now, I mentioned this next tip in the start of this video, and that's getting familiar with the map, or should I say maps. I don't really know, maybe the new map may not be added in the global launch, but familiarizing with the current map is something that takes time, and you'll learn from experience. So, what you just have to do for this is play regularly, and with time, you'll know all the buy stations in the map, where to find vehicles and the high loot areas. You will also need to know how to generally rotate throughout the map, knowing how to take covers and move to higher grounds. Now, my last tip that you can do before the global launch of Bloodstrike is watch tips and tricks videos right here on this channel on YouTube. As I tend to cover a lot on Bloodstrike, and there is a reason why they call me the Bloodstrike Sensei. So, do well to check out my other videos and my channel after subscribing. I'll always remain Sensei Spart, stay legendary.